Welcome back to this week's What's New at Sweet Lou's. Alright, what's new at Sweet Lou's this week?
Well, this week we got Pokemon product that actually I should have had in 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I somehow missed the order and didn't realize it till we were back from vacation. But I've got all of the Twilight Masquerade product in now. Of course, I have dozens and dozens of Pokemon sealed boxes from different sets, packs from the last probably 12 sets. A lot of Pokemon product, but this I had not gotten in, and it is now here. I also have the individual packs if you are interested in the newest Pokemon set, and I should be getting all of the Pokemon product in as it comes out. I did confirm I have my orders in for everything else. I think through the end of the year they've got pre-orders in now. And then stuff that came in the store this week, a 1920 W529 boxing card, PSA authenticated. I've got $40 on it. It's somebody named Jack Britton. It's also the reverse image of it, which I guess was a lower print than the regular image. Although if you look online, I don't think you find either of them on listed on eBay right now. So it is over 100 years old and a pretty rare card for only $40. I did also pick up a few Hot Wheels. There are 2 newer treasure hunts, which are like $5 cars. A 41 Willys and a 70 Chevy Corvette convertible, and then a super treasure hunt, which is like a $35 item. It's the 70 Camaro Road Race. And then in that same collection there were some late 70s, early 80s carded figures. For the most part the cards are a little bit beat up, but the cars inside of them are brand new. This one's from 81, this one's 79, 82, 82. I glanced at prices on these and they're $15 to $25, I think, pretty much across the board. I think the best one was probably the truck. That might be $30 or $35. And then a separate little collection had some silver, a couple American Eagles, a couple silver dollars. The silver dollars were 1879 and 1900, and the American Eagles were a 2023 and a 2000. And then in a separate collection I picked up some comic books and Dungeons and Dragons stuff. There's quite a bit of it here on the floor. The comic books, Predator stuff, Aliens. This is actually a gaming thing, like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, only it's for the Aliens Predator game. It's called Aliens Colonial Marines Technical Manual. This is really cheap, like $7, $8. It had a $20 suggested retail price on it when it was new. There are also a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Some of it a little bit older, some of it a little bit newer. Unfortunately, when I bought it from the guy, he did not match the maps with the stuff, so there's also a stack of maps here that need to be put together with the little books that they came from. But there are, there'll be some pictures of this here in a minute, but there's several stacks of it. Most of it Dungeons and Dragons, but a little bit of Battletech, a little bit of Star Trek.
Little bit of everything.
Little bit of everything in that genre. Like I said, some comic books, but that's what came in this week.
All right, thanks for showing us what's new at Sweet Lou's. Now it's time for What's New at Sweet Lou's Recap. Well, we got a lot of new stuff in at Sweet Lou's this week. There's Scarlet and Violet Twilight Masquerade Booster Box from Pokemon. Another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer Box. As well as Scarlet and Violet packs with either Toxel or Pupitar and a coin. There are 2 different kinds. Here's a really neat thing that we got in this week. This is a 1920 boxing card with Jack Britton on it, a reverse image, and it is certified authentic. Lou also got a couple of silver coins in. There are a couple of 2023s, and then there's also a 1900 and an 1879 silver coin. Lou got a lot of neat Hot Wheels in from the 1970s and 80s. They're all really good condition, still in the package. Some of the packages are a little beat up, not too bad, but the cars are all still okay. Very cool. And Lou got a lot of books in. We got a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons. Here's a couple of them. And a stack of maps as well to go with the books. Got this Aliens book in, as well as this Battletech. You got a couple of these really heavy Star Wars and Star Trek guides or encyclopedias. Got some comics in. Here's the DC Batman vs. Predator. Here's the Mad magazine with a Star Trek version, Alien vs. Predator. Here's a whole bunch of Marvel and more. And Lou got these couple of stacks of books in. There's Star Wars, Dungeon and Dragon, Dragonlance, Lord of the Rings, and a bunch of other sci-fi books in here. Really fun to look at. If you're into any of that, whatever you're into, he's probably got it. If you can't find something, just ask. And let us know in the comments what you're looking for. Sweet Lou's just may have it. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Please come check out our Facebook page and website, or we'd love to see you in the store sometime. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us next week on What's New at Sweet Lou's.